Okay, welcome to my mass production factory. Let me give you a little walkthrough. So, first and foremost, we have the farm. So this is where we plant, harvest, cut, dry, and store all of the coca leaves. I believe these are just left over. We had an extra employee here, but I found the key to a smooth running, non-glitchy factory is just have a little bit less than the maximum number of employees. And things should run a bit smoothly. So while we're here, I'm just going to take a peek at the shelves just to make sure they've got enough. So I'm just going to replenish this because stocks have been replenished. So yeah, basically they're just farming coca leaves all day. That's all it is. Yeah, it goes to the racks, and then they take it from the racks and put it in the shelves. And then I come. Just got bits and bobs floating around here, sorry. I'll show up. I'll rip all the leaves off the shelves. Put it in the back of the van, like so. And then I've just got some bit of extra stuff with me. Hopefully this doesn't get in the way too much. Okay, and then we jump in the van and we go to the barn. So after pulling up at the barn, we back in and we see a bunch of people standing around. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's also not the best thing in the world. So our shelves are empty, which is fine. Then we take all the leaves out. We evenly distribute, or we try to at least, evenly distribute the leaves among these shelves. Look, doesn't need to be perfect. Just put them in there. And then the packers will grab it, take it over to the cauldrons, load up the cauldrons. The chemists will then come in, turn the cauldrons on. We were just here, so this is why we haven't received much from these guys. Turn the cauldrons on, we've got ovens going, bits and bobs. It's time. So while we're here, we'll probably sleep. Definitely will sleep. Well, I have a minute. Let's just... Cool. Sleep. We wake up to a bunch of dings. That's good. Chemists are gonna rip out all of these. The packers have moved most of the stuff. We could probably cycle this through now as well, if we really wanted to. Which I suppose we do. Just go out. Like so. That'll do. These have all still got diesel, don't they? Or gasoline. We could probably, while we're here, Order a bunch of stuff to the barn. Oh, they're filling up the shelves for us. So we get to take a little bit more material. We'll just wait. I think that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything left to go. Oh, there's maybe one more. All the cauldrons are running. Like clockwork. So we'll just grab up what else is here. We'll leave the 10. Couple of bits and bobs there. Okay, now let's go to the bungalow. Pull into the bungalow. We've got a delivery coming soon. So, could put the leaves in here. These guys have been working hard, it seems. Maybe not. Load up. Are they missing something? So they're both assigned to the one shelf. So I need to assign. This is large shelf to mixing station, large shelf to mixing station. So let's put Richard on the right. And then put Timothy on the left. Pretty sure he just grabbed it from the same place again. And then they stock up the mixing machine. Chemist will then turn it on. That'll ding. He'll come in. That'll ding. He'll come in. They both grab it. Go to their respective presses. Chemist will come in. Cycle the next slot. Not very fast, are they? Boom. He will then go grab some more mixer. So to be the last of it. He will then put his brick away. Grab some more product from the right. Timothy grabbed from the right then. Richard also grabbed from the right. Oh, that's problematic. Place. Place. Now we should have an order coming in. 6 minutes. So let's try this again. Richard. You grab him from... Yeah, I don't know which is which. It's a bit awkward. Okay, so we're just gonna have to do it a little bit differently. I suppose if they all both want to grab from the right shelf, they can. Anyway, they press the bricks and they take the bricks over here. And then here we have a little bit of a brick farm going. So ideally they will do this until 8 bricks are produced. We could probably throw some more employees in here. And another 2. Another 1 mixing station. And bump it up to 12. No, 14 bricks. We might do that. Do that later. But yeah. That is our cycle of Coca plants to blah 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 blah. Then after that's done, all we need to do really is jump back into the van, get stuck parking outside the docks. I'll show you, there's a way to get in. I'll probably mess it up, but it's pretty radical. You gotta go like Then hook left, bounce off, there you go. Run. Yeah, we pull up back to the warehouse. Just unloaded a truck of fertilizer. And then on our next, oh, we don't even need seeds. We just have a wee peek into the shelves, make sure everyone's tracking properly. That shelf has not been depleted at all. This one hasn't been depleted either. This one has. Production is looking a bit light. Maybe a couple of bugged out, so we can just save the game. Quit. Just rejoin and just see whether... I mean, they're all planted, right? We've just got one that's ready for harvest. 99% growth. A lot of these aren't getting water. Just have a chat with anyone standing around. Why aren't you working? So this is, I think, Emma's plant. Still not working properly. We'll just put her down here. Maybe that'll fix the problem. And then yeah, just repeat the process, grabbing heaps of leaves, putting them in the back, etc, etc. That's it. That is 3 locations, utilize all farming. This by far is the hardest to set up. The barn's pretty easy to set up, and then obviously the mixing station is pretty frustrating as well to set up. But yeah, I guess I'll get back to you when I'm a millionaire. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.